Dr. Grandin, I'd like to ask you one of the questions that's come in already over Twitter. This one comes from Catherine Gulsbig Wood. And Catherine says, a number of companies are now hiring neurodiverse people. How would you suggest the neurotypical people, alongside whom the neuroatypical will work, be trained on how to adapt to better include someone who is, say, autistic? Good question.
Well, they need to get rid of the regular interview process. It just doesn't work. Because the way I sold the jobs is I showed off my drawings. I would hold up my drawings. I'm going to try to get it in focus here. And I'm having a hard time doing that. I would simply show off my work. But showing off my work to the HR department doesn't work. Because they're looking more at social skills. So I've got to show it to the engineering department or somebody who's going to appreciate that work. And so there needs to be a situation where the people can come in and maybe do some computer programming. Microsoft, there's companies like that have reached out to give the person time to come in and show what they can do. Some companies do a better job than others. And I've done a lot of talks to businesses. And the first thing I explain to businesses is that we need the skills. And we need the skills really badly, because we're losing skills. There's things we're not making anymore. For example, the structural glass walls in the Apple mothership building came from Italy and Germany. We are losing skills. And so I tell business people, you need the skills of neurodiverse people. And what I have found, the companies that are doing the best at this have a lot of input from all different departments in the company. High vice president level input. I've also seen programs where they had a great program in a company and their high up management person suddenly had to leave, for example, for a health problem. Then the program deteriorated. But I'm also seeing some companies where the disability community actually forms a silo in the corporation. That doesn't work. The most effective programs have high level executives outside of the disability community that take a super interest in this. And of course, Silicon Valley for years has had the mathematical thinkers running the companies. I mean, Steve Jobs was probably autistic, and he grew up tinkering around the next door neighbor's garage. We need the skills, and some companies do a lip service. So I'm not going to name companies that have done a bad job. Tech industry's done a good job reaching out. There's some people in the banking industry have done a good job reaching out, because the verbal kind of autistic that can memorize all the lists actually can be really good at selling cars, but also selling specialized financial products because they have knowledge of these products. And I did a very interesting seminar with a bank, and they had 2 or 3 autistic salesmen for financial products. That's not my kind of mind. My kind of mind is going to be over in the shop building and designing things.